Guys were good. We were smart. You know, you got to be a little careful, especially when you start stacking practices together about muscles and stuff like that. We're going to let them compete, though, because we do have to obviously, there could be a few guys that might not make it through the main camp, so we want to give them an opportunity to compete. And yeah, it was a little chilly, but I think when the guys were running around, they got a lot out of it.
Dave, a guy like Van Trees, your decision to bring him in, didn't play football last year, but coming in here.
Well, we're working hard to have the best quarterback room in the league, and we got 6 guys plus we got our university guy here as well. So you really have to take advantage of your reps, and most of the rookie practice, the vets are just kind of watching and they're around. I don't really have them take any live reps. So 2 of the other rooks were here all last year. So Kyle's got to make sure he keeps working hard and take advantage of his reps.
How important is this draft class, these fresh faces to this franchise?
I think the draft class is important, but I also think our influx of talent on young Americans has to really make a big impact and take us to, being that team we want to be. We didn't do a poor job in free agency. We got some guys we like, but we've always tried to find, fresh guys that are just looking for a start, and I think we've got some really good young talent. And then we hope that they fit in and push our vets, and we'll see how the final roster sets up.
What was your message to the guys today?
Just good energy. We practiced smart. We were competing, but we weren't being dangerous out there. It's easy to have good energy on day one. Make sure you're locked in. And my thing for the guys is make sure you don't have any regrets, meaning don't make a decision or do something that potentially makes my job easy, make my job tough. Cuts are coming. Just do your part, compete, and see what happens.
First look at Adoka, a local product. You drafted. I don't know if you have any thoughts on him or what your expectations are for him.
Yeah, he's kind of put in a tougher spot. We moved him to linebacker today, and he's going to do a little of both. We're really light on linebacker numbers, so he competed hard. He learned, and he's got versatility. And I do think he'll excel in special teams. And looking forward to seeing him out there preseason game 1.
Your take on their first look at Christie?
He's got good size. Played guard and center for us today, and we did quite a bit of one-on-ones, going against some big men and some talented guys in the interior. I thought he held his own, and you can tell he's hungry. He wants to play football. I can tell he's a leader as well. So I thought the O-line, like you said, it was a good battle back and forth. Some wins, some losses, but that's a group that we know we have to be at the top of our game to have a good year.
Coach, what type of communication have you had with Ben LaBosse and Tanner McLaughlin since the CFL draft?
Well, I have Ben, wished him well. We'll get a real good beat on that here in a week. With Tanner, it's weird. Tanner's a Lethbridge guy. I reached out to him. He called me right back. He was actually going to drive up and kind of check things out, which is awesome for a guy that's a draft pick in the NFL. We don't really expect to see Tanner probably all year, but we're really going to follow Ben real close and see if we can get him in here. And we wish him well, but we're going to keep our eyes out and make sure that if it doesn't work out, we'll get him up here as fast as possible.